There's going to be a lot of finagling with all of the buildings in the Arctic, so just be prepared for that. We'll get our wood production started.
Aye,
Can I drop off any more coal? I can. And what will I need to upgrade things? I'm going to need 500 explorers. So yeah, you really need quite a few of these explorer buildings to keep upgrading. What do you get from each building? 4? We need to get up to 100 before we even unlock Pemmican. So we'll spend all the wood we have to get a little bit more shelter.
Flagship
And
ready for
I think now that the flagship is here, I'll leave it loaded because I can always unload it later. And let's start kind of exploring.
Coordinates plotted. Rudder.
Just do a big S pattern grid, and all of that is shift clicked and queued up, so it'll just keep doing its thing. I don't think I can add any trees around. No, I can't just place trees down like I do in the New World. And Sir John's log is here, so let's go ahead and look through. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to find the Inuit as my next quest. We'll do that a little bit later. I don't want to spend too much time here in the Arctic right now, but eventually we will come back. So let's take a quick peek down here.
Gladness, I make my best work.
Ah, next part of the quest for Nadaski's journal. I can't say it. Nadaski. Let's drop this here, drop that there, drop that there. And we'll read the journal.
The heroes that tilted the battle in our favor were stranded. They never returned, but we may still learn what became of them.
And again, if you want to go ahead and read this, feel free to pause.
On our way.
But we will go ahead and head towards the HMS Ajax, which I remember being here.
Begin the turn.
Small shipwreck. See the boats. See the camp where they were marooned. Can you actually... Nope, you can't walk on this island. It took me to a different island. Wait, can you walk on a competitor's island? Oh, I actually never knew that. So I can actually walk on a competitor's island and check things out. I never knew that was an option. Huh, that's fun. So, where are we? Let's go ahead and fast forward and keep on working through this quest.
I have not left the palace in haste to be denied. A mere frigate against a ship of the line. Only Father's obsession with the scepter could have clouded his judgment so. The last piece must be down there in the murk.
Ooh.
Nadaski sketched the Santissima Victoria in his journal before it wrecked on the coast.
So, again, one more log that you guys can go ahead and read.
Aye.
And we're going to go ahead and move to the coast. An old ship of the line that crashed.
Hold the crane.
Almost there. And what do we have?
There is no mistaking it. This was once La Corona's great flagship. The Eagle must be here.
And we got it.
Bring her around. Yes! Oh, for a second I thought he'd beaten us to it. Marvelous! You know, now that I see it, it really doesn't look much like an eagle, does it? Oh well, none of my subjects will ever dare to question it. We have the eagle, and Vashko promised to yield the pommel. He promised. Begin the turn.
Oh, sail to his vessel. Which must be somewhere here in the fog. Oh yeah, I just barely can make it out. So we'll go ahead and fast forward, because this will actually be the conclusion of this quest.
We're only as good as our last. Ah, keep the wretched bird. This is the second time my family have been humiliated here. Cursed place. I must return to face my fate at the hands of King Zhuao. None of your pity, thank you. It has been a long time coming.
Womp womp. Poor Vasco.
Mr. Oliveira was truly a man of his word. Had it been me, I'd never have let him have our piece of the scepter.
I can't believe the queen.
Looks like it was made to be split into three. Shouldn't be too hard to put back together.
I have not undergone all this trouble so that flea may lay his oily digits on it. Haven't we plenty of scholars versed in the art of restoration already?
Oh, the queen. I really do not like her character. She's very pushy.
Carry her about.
Seems a little bit cruel in the way she handles certain things. Are we there yet?
New orders.
Come on, Salvager. Keep on rolling.
On our way.
A canopy
There
of
we go.
stars, each an exclamation of joy.
Sure, buddy.
Room to maneuver.
And so now they need gold and pearls, two things that I do not have, but does Nate sell
Is
them?
it rag or is it bone you're wanting?
Ooh, he does not sell either of those. Does anybody sell gold and pearls? Ooh, I don't remember. That could be a problem. How did I get past this last time? Because I don't remember actually making it. Oh. Do I not have the ability to buy those? I might actually have to make some. That's old world. Can I buy from the king here? What does he sell? He's only offering me Wanza timber. Oh, he'll buy pocket watches though. That's a route that we need to set up. We need to start actually hauling some goods down here to him. So, I'm gonna take a minute. We're gonna go back to the old world. Drop off some goods. And let's build a cannon. What? How did that happen?
Time the rigging.
All right, let's sell a few of these.
Sir Archibald, I present my humble
Attention for the admiral.
anyone for croquet.
And then we'll go ahead and build a cannon here.
More than ready.
And you can head back down here to be sold. You've got a cannon and a mounted gun already. About down here. You've got a cannon. You've got a couple cannons. Did I put... I have these guys just kind of chilling here. Where did I send my other ships? Here we go. So unload that. Move you there. And let's go ahead and build a cannon down here. Kaboom.
Don't mind a bit, foragers.
Oh, I don't have fish supply to these guys. That'll work. Well, damn, while I'm here, I may as well go ahead and knock out a couple of basics for them.
How do?
I thought I did this already. Let's give them a warehouse here. And we can put a potato farm over there. There we go. That's not too bad. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. If I wanted to, I could actually put 2 of those side by side. Actually, that's barely enough. Let's get a second one of those. We'll move you there. And we'll go ahead and get a second one. So that'll be 2 sheep farms, and we could have 2 framework knitters. And I should actually have those turned the other way, shouldn't I? Same thing goes for these farms. And I'm going to kind of build them corner to corner. No, I guess I should move those over. And everything reaches. Perfect. So it'll just take it a minute till all of that builds up, but it'll make us a little bit more money on that island. So they've got a cannon now. What about here?
Climb the rigging.
Oh, you don't have a space for bricks? Am I making bricks on this island? Oh, crap, I am. Well, let's take you and go ahead and move you over here. And place another cannon in here. That works. Actually, can I place multiple on these? Oh, those actually don't cost hardly anything, so I've got enough goods here to put multiple cannon towers if I wanted to. I won't be able to afford it because I don't have enough influence, but if I sell a few of these ships, maybe. In the future, sometime, maybe, possibly.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Drop all of that off, send it to be sold.
I present my
And drop these off. Bring you back here to be sold. Did I send any other ships of the line to any other locations? Oh, I did send one out here.
More than ready.
And we can sell you off. It's one of those things that's going to take a hot minute, but once we're done, all of our islands will be defended. We'll have significantly more influence in military. Actually, great thing is, just in defensive buildings, we're going to have enough to always boost our attack speed, regardless of how many ships we have. So that's a good thing. We could have a much smaller fleet that can just be used to attack other islands should we need to, and the defensive guns will hold all of our interests. Some of our ships are arriving. We can sell the extra bricks.
Ah, yes.
Sell the ship off.
I present my humble.
Starting to get some more influence back. Great. Did I have... Yeah, let's go ahead and get our cannon tower here. That one's all good to go. We could get a cannon tower out here, can't we? No guns. Need to bring some guns out here. What's another location that might have guns? Ah, here. They'll defend each other.
Climb the rigging.
That one's on its way back. This island, did you get one? So, good deal. That's actually going to get rid of most of our fleet. Trying to think if there's anywhere else that we can keep adding guns to. Probably not. At some point, I'd kind of like to do what I'm doing in the New World with this style of trade route, moving everything to central locations. Armada could be a second main island. You know, if I actually had multiple capitals and operated the surrounding islands off of them, they could be like provincial capitals. So Kafia could be like a provincial capital for these islands, as well as maybe these two? I don't know. How do the prevailing winds usually move?
Stations.
It probably goes a full 360 degrees. Okay, I will go ahead and drop a quick pause on the videos. I'm going to grab myself another cup of coffee, take a quick bio break, so anybody that wants to step away for a moment, now's a great time. I'll be back in just a moment here. Alright, we're back. So.
Your people are starting to get sick.
Tell me more about my people getting sick. It never fails. The second I get back from doing anything, there's a disease, something goes wrong, whatever. Let's just go ahead and get a second hospital and just put it right here. Clearly, I'm going to need more hospitals. Oh, yeah. The disease is spreading. It's great. It's great.
So gratifying to live here.
Do I have sewing machines here?
Celebrate your leadership.
Oh, I actually do have some. Are they actually making it to some of these other islands? They are. Oh, well that's cool.
Your people are healthy again.
Don't actually have enough to make it worthwhile, but that's okay. So let's actually slow things down for a minute. I need to copy this route going from Fuerte Augustine around. Actually, oh yeah, it's a balancing route all the way around. That's super easy to do. How are we looking on sewing machines? So we don't quite have enough yet to really supply everybody. How about beer? Beer we do have. Okay. So let's go ahead and create the trade route. And we got sewing machine, beer. And there's that. So now we just need to go ahead and load all the things. Oops. So yeah, that'll actually be a really nice route once it starts really rolling. Beer, and beer. Cool. And accept. The only thing is I need to add a ship to it, don't I? There we go, the Campion. Go ahead and move you. Oh, I forgot! We could actually rename our ship. So someone had said to name our flagship, as it keeps dying, they suggested that we name it to the Reincarnation. Now, that's a great idea, but it sparked a little something in my mind. We are going to name it the Phoenix, but we are not just going to name it the Phoenix. We're going to name it the Phoenix Mark IV, as this is our fourth flagship.
Flagship at your service.
Third or fourth? I don't know. It might be the third, but I'm going with the fourth because
People celebrate
we
your
lost
leadership.
that poor flagship multiple times, so it seems to make sense to me. So Reincarnation was a great idea, but I like the idea of the Phoenix as it keeps on rising. Oh, didn't realize my wife got up behind me. So, Phoenix is going to do its thing, still exploring. Other thing I want to do, let's go ahead and actually bring up the comments. You going to bed? Alright, love you, Dave. I'm kind of on a roll, so I'm going to keep on doing my thing. I could tell you absolutely passed out behind me. I was going to have this whole thing where Chaotic Wife was going to be on my stream and Chaotic Wife was behind me. Yeah, there's no chaos, just silence. Silence and sawing logs. Oh, gosh. So, I was going to go ahead and check these comments. Where was the comment with the other ship name? The Kraken! That was the other ship name. And that's right. I think Gisborne was the one that suggested the reincarnation, so we went with the Phoenix. I hope you don't mind, Gisborne. We're going to go ahead and roll with that. And the other one was Amrush Abdu, who said the Kraken. And I think we're going to go ahead and do that. And if I butcher your names, I do apologize, but I do like to give you guys a little shout out. So, this shall be... maybe just Kraken. Yeah, I like the Kraken. Perfect.
More than
Actually, we
ready.
can name it the Kraken. I think it'll give us enough space. Yeah, perfect. So there you go. You got the Kraken, and we have the Phoenix. So, hope you guys don't mind a little creative license there, but that's what we're going to do. So, I'm kind of thinking maybe I could bump out my population on a couple of these islands. Oh my gosh, I forgot. He still owns shares on some of our islands, and I cannot stand for that. No. We're not going to let that go. George, what were you thinking? We just bought the ones back from Armada. Aboracida. Oh, George. What a silly little war that you had to start with us. Now, I am a little concerned that he's starting to get all these ships built up. He's, Oh, good God. George has been busy. Oh. George is building up his military.
Told you I was stubborn.
You know, we've been moving at a leisurely pace, but here comes old George with a bit of a war footing going on, and his island is worth a lot. It would actually be pretty nice to invest in. Will that tick him off? I bet it would. And we don't really have the influence to be messing with that. So let's sideline that for just a second. Let's head back to Crown Falls. We want to build the second concrete factory. That's done. We're going to head down here. Let's get our zinc mine, copper mine, and I would like to go ahead. Where is it? Let's get a couple of the brass smelteries somewhere. You know, I think over here wouldn't be a bad idea. What's the front of this building? Okay. There we go. And I think we'll go ahead and run brick roads around this. On the side. And right here. How far does that travel? Actually, that goes all the way there. Perfect. Great. So, we've got some brass going on. We can go ahead and get a spectacle factory. I'm just going to drop it there for now. We'll eventually find a better location. And we could make a little extra glass, can't we? Yeah, it really wouldn't hurt to have... We can leave this setup for what it is, but we're going to need more glass. Do that little number right there. Yeah. Maybe I just delete that extra road. There, that's better. We'll beautify this harbor area at some point. I don't know when, I don't know how. But I definitely want to kind of work on this because we're going to be pulling all of this...
This city is a magnet for genius.
We're going to be pulling all the sand in from the beach with these sand mines. We got all the glass production going on. We can do something with this. We really, really, really need to get a steam shipyard going because I would like to have a... My working idea now is a very small, very elite fighting force. So, you know, a few battle cruisers, a few monitors, and that will be our main fighting force, and we'll have them very upgraded. We'll go ahead and give them, you know, the best upgrades that we can find from old Nate here.
By the dirty giblets. What you want?
You have me by the dairy giblets, he says. All right, then. Okay, Nate. But we'll go ahead and give them the Hurricane Jet propellers so they're faster. They don't have damage slowdown. We'll give them the Dominator so they got the damage per shot and attack speed. So just those two items alone will make a big difference. In fact, what do I need for that? I'll need advanced weapons, which we're going to have that anyways. We'll need Niter, which we're going to have. It's going to need special scrap. And steam engines, which we'll have. And steel. So it's all items that we're going to have to begin with. We just load them on a ship, take them over here, and go ahead and buy those items.
Aye.
This ship of the line... I'm actually going to have you do the same thing here that we did in the old world, and we'll start getting guns in all of our islands here. Is he trying to move some vessels here to start thinking about attacking me? George. George is thinking about it. I can just tell.
Better than I predicted.
So, do we have excess glass? Do I know? Supply of 9 glass. Hang on a minute. Oh. Wait, what does the beer festival do? Schnapps, beer, rum, and champagne. Oh, so everything in the glass line is more efficient right now because of the beer festival, because it's part of the champagne line. Oh, well, that's fun. All right, so we're building up quite a bit of extra glass. Are you running yet?
Wearing hard hats here.
Yes, and we are slowly building up
the requisite materials.
Are you building up zinc? Yeah, so we're getting there. We're getting there. So, as the glasses are delivered, let's go ahead and fast forward for just a moment. See how that affects our population. There you go. First one's delivered. And engineers are being satisfied, and we're going to get another 4 engineers per house. Great. So we really need to get all the way up to 1750. Let's see what that looks like after it's 100% satisfied. Actually, we could upgrade a few more houses. Let's upgrade.
You ain't half good to us.
I'm gonna need to move a school, aren't I? Build a second school over here. That should satisfy them. I would like to upgrade that house. Let's upgrade like a single block at a time. Upgrade that house. We really can't do any more artisans, so we'll upgrade this block. We can get rid of quite a few workers.